Hey, everybody. My newsletter provider decided to move their audio feature to a different tier of service. So from now on, or at least for the time being, you are going to get me reading the weekly newsletter. So I hope you enjoy that. In this week's newsletter, week 5 of Year End Close Checklist, November AMA replay, webinar on demand, file your BOI for free, a new book for ADHD entrepreneurs. I'm through accepting limits because someone says they're so. I had a whole topical plan for this week, but after crash revising everyone's 2025 strategic plans, it's now crunch time for healthcare open enrollment and end-of-year tax organization with my clients. So today's newsletter highlights things to get done and a few small business shopping starters before you blow your budget on Black Friday deals. November AMA replay. The replay of my November AMA is now available. We talked about individual health insurance, setting up a new company, winding down an existing company, and planning for the end of the year. The replay link is timestamped by topic, so you can jump to areas that are relevant for you. My final AMA of the year will be Thursday, December 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific. That's just a couple of days before the December 15th Exchange individual health insurance plan deadline. If you can't attend live, submit your questions here. Now on demand, decoding your 2025 health insurance options replay. If you're purchasing individual coverage through an exchange, you have until December 15th to apply for subsidies, choose your plans, and make your first premium payment. If you start that process and realize you could use some backup, my health insurance webinar is now available as an on-demand download. Purchase the replay and presentation deck at this link. Week 5 of 10 weeks to close. For reference, here's the checklist. We're getting into crunch time on the close. The next 3 weeks have several critical activities. If you haven't started yet, next week I'll give you a condensed list so you can catch up over the holiday. For now, at least get your meetings set. File your BOI. If you own an LLC, S Corp, C Corp, or a company outside the U.S. that sells here, you have until December 31st to file a business owner information BOI form. While services are offering to help for $150 to $200, it's free to file yourself directly with FinCEN. It's a fairly simple form with good instructions and should take you less than 10 minutes. File your BOI here. If you're starting a new company, you must complete a BOI within 60 days of your incorporation. The fines are steep for noncompliance. Just get this done, even if you need to pay someone. Schedule with your tax advisor. You want to check in with your tax advisor between December 1 and 20 to review your test close, confirm end-of-year tax and compliance transactions, and estimate your January 15 taxes. Investing in 30 minutes now can save you thousands of dollars on your 2024 taxes, as there's no oops button for deadlines that expire on December 31st. While you're at it, make sure your books have been closed for October. Outline your 2025 strategic plan. Do you have a sales plan, operating budget, staffing plan? You should have enough visibility into your Q1 pipeline and outlook for next year to put together a high-level strategic plan that includes unit sales from your offers and products lists, personal compensation goal, known operating costs from your P&L, and staffing or consultant costs. Take a couple of hours before the holidays to organize and step up sales or make adjustments if necessary. Lock in kid coverage and out-of-office requests. School doesn't care that you have pressing Q4 business to finish. There may be as many as 14 working days of school closures for you in the next 6 weeks. If you need camps or coverage for your kids between December 16 and January 7th, get that organized this week. Encourage your team to update their OOO requests as well so you know where you might have staffing gaps. Media Kit, Marketplace. The Marketplace team spent a week visiting 5 small business districts in Los Angeles for their Tricks of the Trade series. Many folks have expressed interest in spending more money with small businesses. This series is a how-to for shopping with jewelers, farmers, fishmongers, flower merchants, and thrifters. Amazon. Do you struggle with business organization and systems? Neurodivergent entrepreneur and our operations partner, Latrice Prater, has written a new guide, The Chaos Queen, Embracing the Mess and Succeeding with ADHD, detailing her approaches and systems to keeping business and daily life organized and out of overwhelm. This one's only available in paperback from Amazon for now. Shopping list. As you prepare for holiday shopping, keep your fellow small business owners in mind. 67% of spending at small business stays local versus about 43% from a national chain. Some of my favorites are circular clothing and foundations from The Big Favorite, prints and art novelties from the Bouffants, and books from bookshop.org, where they'll place your order with a local indie shop. Also, Alamo Drafthouse Alamo Mart for movie-related novelties. I'll be there later this week to see Wicked, if you missed that Defying Gravity headline. Thanks for reading. If you have a topic in mind or thoughts on today's newsletter, hit reply or email me at hello@thejilljames.com. Thanks for listening.